Down or down? That would be all.
What's the plan?
That powder you were telling us about, the one your Theo uses on his saddle.
Hey, I'm dying to try this blade I got from that Italian by the tower. It has little barbs that rip when they come back out.
Hung up on the tower like
Hot tip yesterday? The stewards are confiscating the council funding for the Darushifa.
How can we help?
I cannot believe how heavy this is. You want me to carry it?
They probably stole this money from someone else. It serves them right.
What will you spend the money on? A hot meal? Maybe a bath?
So much money, I cannot believe it.
Let me see. Later!
Αγγίξτε τα! Νιώστε την ποιότητα! Αγγίξτε τα! Νιώστε την ποιότητα! Αυτό μεταξύ, παμένο και φυσικό στο μέγεθος που το θέλετε!
What is happening? Is he ill? Leave him! We cannot stay!
The trip was long, hot, dusty, and horrible.
Somebody do something, anything!
Is it the Romani curse? The what?
I have seen this before.
Now that is a real dervish.
What is wrong with you? Someone protect her. If you don't know the truth, don't buy it.
Oh, there is wickedness at work here.
Qualified independent from the registrar or take oath alternate arrangements with a mobile debt recovery. The stewards of Byzantium would like to thank you all for your continued support. Let us together build a stronger, safer future for our children.
God preserve me! I was a fool!
Several units from Balkan front have joined the Sultan's main boat. He now holds the unassailable goal.
Haha, the old tricks are always the best. Do be careful, Ezio. I hear that chest is cursed.
Where to, Belladonna?
This way. And stay alert. Have you heard the term gypsy?
Quite often, see.
Did you know that this word was born from the misapprehension that my people are from Egypt?
You find it offensive?
I find it funny. My people are from Eastern Persia and beyond. Yet, somehow we have become citizens of a land we have never seen.
People are quick to judge and slow to correct themselves.
People are stupid.
Sometimes.
Ezio, the simplest answer is always the best.
You should count it. Make sure everything is there.
Oh, you have our thanks, Ezio. And you can count on us from here on out. For anything, at any time.
Good to know. If I need, say, to borrow some money, I will ask you.
Stop that! How is it you have lived to see so much grey hair? Has not one sensible headsman crossed your path in life?
He's risking more than his name.
Or foreign.
Where do I know
You will not get away. Where's that one from?
Keep. They are right to port. Faster! Faster! Shit! There he is! Hurry! Victory shall be yours.
Which way did he go? There! On him! Oh, I beg of
Mercy, please! What have I done?
That looks a bit like... Hey, hold! You piece of pieces!
Let's just say I beat him and then... Why would anyone carry on like that?
Warm welcome to a new age of glorious rebirth.
He must be completely insane.
Well, that's certainly audacious.
I'll be around.
Has he lost his mind?
Fresh caught leeches!
How does he do?
Ah yes, much better, friend. You'll see.
Please!
And good fortune! He knows all about the rumors currently circulating. And he knows about all
runes on this key are familiar. And the material, I have seen its kind before. Just like the Apple of Eden, ancient technology from the first civilization.
Are you hurt?
Broken foot. What is your name, brother?
Altair, son of Umar.
Umar. Oh, yes. He was a fine man who lived as he died. With honor.
Altair, we have been betrayed. The enemy has overrun the castle.
You live. And Al-Mualim, where is he?
He was inside when the Crusaders broke through. We can do nothing for him now. Altair, we must fall back.
When I close the castle gate, flank the Crusaders in the village and drive them into the canyon.
You don't stand a chance!
Abbas, no mistakes.
Another step, and your mentor dies.
You will not leave this place alive, traitor.
No, you misunderstand. I am no traitor. But I cannot betray those I never truly loved.
Then you are doubly wretched, for you have been living a lie.
Now you call on your lapdog to protect you? You disappoint me. Why not share what you have learned with everyone, like a proper assassin? Why not share with your brothers the true extent of your ambition? Where is your sense of fraternity?
Get down now! You shouldn't be up here!
Have I not been seen before?
Another good man dies and still you say nothing.
Where do I know that man?
You put too much faith in the hearts of men, Altair. The Templars know the truth. Humans are weak, base, and petty.
No. Our creed is evidence to the contrary.
Perhaps I am not wise enough to understand, but I suspect the opposite. But I am too wise to believe such rubbish.
You offered him a chance to salvage his dignity. Why? No man should pass from this world without knowing some kindness. But he shunned your graces.
As was his right.
Altair, I have watched you grow from a boy to a man in so short a time. It fills me with as much sadness as pride. You fit your father's shoes as if they had been tailored to your feet.
I did not know him well as a father. He was an assassin, above all.
You too were born into this order. Do you regret it?
How can I regret the only life I've ever known?
You may find a way in time, and it will be up to you to choose the path you prefer. Come, my boy, and ready your blade. This battle is not yet won.
So they contain recorded memories, these keys. These ancient seals. But what is Altair trying to tell us, I wonder? What does he want the future to know, or to learn?
What is your problem?
Awesome! I had heard that.
No client of mine will ever be caught underdressed.
Come again.
Is there a reason somehow I know you?
Any news of the traitor Valley? Have you found him?
He found us, Mentor. 2 of our brothers were kidnapped from this den earlier today. Now Valley is demanding that we hand over our property to the Templars.
No. Do not negotiate with men who use hostages as leverage. We hunt them down, and we eliminate them.
Then we should split up and search Galata now. We have little time to waste.
Cowardly ways. We must find these vile agents.
More foreigners. That looked a bit like...
Good show.
For your next act, you swallow swords, right? You can practice with mine if you like, yes? Suppose one inside
Looks a bit like...
Not express my wonder.
Thank you. Assassin! Get here! I'm not!
You strife rules this land, but there will be justice.
Was it Vali who did this to you?
Mentor, forget me. You have fallen for a ruse. He captured me to draw assassins away from our headquarters. He will be on his way there now.
What are you thinking?
Hindistan'dan ve daha da ötesinden.
Hey, you remember yesterday? Who was that other? Another Slav?
Come be healed. Wellness for all. So what troubles you this day, Arkadash? I will be close by should you return.
You are a canny soldier, Ezio, but you alone are not enough to save this city.
I will follow from the rooftops.
You are a canny soldier, Ezio, but you alone are not enough to save this city.
I will follow from the rooftops.
You cannot escape!
Once your creed was as vital to me as air and water. But when the Turks marched into Wallachia, and you assassins did nothing to stop it, how could I continue to believe? If a man's philosophy does not let him protect his people, his home, and his family, what good can it do for the world?
Peace be with you.
Only visiting! I don't know what happened! Please, God!
Claudia. I am now in possession of one of the Masyav keys. And better still, I have discovered a map, encoded with signs and symbols, which I believe will lead me to the remaining keys. Its full meaning is a mystery to me, but I am thankful to have met a Venetian woman willing to help me decipher it. I must not overstate my successes. The Templars still hold one key hostage, and if I am to recover it, I may need more help than the assassins can provide. If I can make a friend in the Ottoman court, my access to the secrets of this city will improve greatly.
A pleasant surprise, Ezio. We should trade stories if I'm not dead by this time tomorrow.
Is there a chance of that?
We learn that the Byzantines are planning to infiltrate Topkapi Palace now that Prince Suleiman has returned from his Hajj. If they do strike, it will be tonight at a cultural exposition the prince has organized.
So what is our plan?
Kardashim, this is not your fight. No need to snare yourself in the Ottoman affairs.
The Byzantines found a key beneath Topkapi Palace, and I would like to know how.
Ezio, we want to protect our Shehzade, not interrogate him.
Trust me, Yusuf. Just tell me where to go.
Topkapi's main gate. We plan to dress as entertainers and walk right in.
I will find a disguise and meet you there. Minstrels from Italia. I am going to enjoy this. Minstrels from Italia. I am going to enjoy this.
This hero! He has our cause at heart. Leave him not to suffer sorely in war.
I look ridiculous. I feel ridiculous.
My blade is too conspicuous in this outfit. Are you armed?
C'est le deal. You mark the targets, and we will take them out. You, know how to play that thing?
I learned a few chords when I was young.
When were you ever young?
No one understands my plight. The life...
This courtyard is closed to the public. Turn around and start walking.
Perdonate, buon signore. We are this evening's entertainment.
Any old gerzek can carry an instrument around. Get lost. You sound like a dying cat.
A minstrel's song, I've heard them say.
What
brings
is this?
maidens by the score.
Where, Batson?
But luck deserts me when I play. They hasten to the door.
What are you doing?
There once was a man named Duccio, a rat with ledger's taste.
Go in and bother the guest.
Whenever he would show himself, my feast would find his face. I'm dressed up like a jester. I act the fool and mime. All the actions of those I curse and run down all the time. Ostentinier, I beg you, let Byzantium endure. Constantine's corpse would turn, and not Stamboul the cure. Venezia's grim doge, a fierce and evil man, was just a trifle red of face when I upset his plan. Proud Romagna's iron lady, a rose of tempered steel, could raise the ardor of a corpse and teach a stone to heal.
Vay be, ne güzel dans ediyorsun ya.
I sing in Italiano, you understand no word. But my Greek is non-existent and my Turkish is absurd.
This courtyard is clear.
But I do not see Prince Suleiman. Follow me. Now this is a celebration. Suleiman, the Sultan's grandson and governor of Kefe. And he's only 17.
We met on the ship. He told me he was a student. And who is that?
His uncle, Shehzade Ahmed, the Sultan's favored son. He is grooming himself for the Sultanate as we speak.
Sherife, Solon is up.
Come, we have more Byzantines to find. Thank you for coming.
Fair Lucrezia could not sate her appetite for lovers, but I suspect she would be fine with 2 or 3 more brothers.
You play beautifully. Thank you.
The things I do to save the world surprise me time to time, like learning how to play the lute and making people rhyme. Before Rodrigo was the Pope, he was a man of vices. And once he gained the Holy See, he raised his vices prices.
We should speak soon.
I will sing in praise of children, I will croon in praise of dames, I will chant in praise of mighty men when I recall their names. Oh, the beauties of Firenze can melt a heart, you'll see. Beware the girls of Roma, lest fire you wish to be. I am a tactless minstrel, I sing of key for coins. If you spot me in the street, please kick me in the loins. To judge a lady's character, not well her company. If you should wish to seem a sage, come spend the night with me. While traveling through...
Suikastçı! Clear the courtyard! Şehzade Suleiman, take cover! Follow them! Ezio!
Aman Tanrım! Help! Assassin! I'm only visiting!
It is a relief to see you again, mio bel menestrello. Did I say that right?
Well enough. I hear you are a governor, too. Is there anything you do not do?
I do not talk to strangers. I am Suleiman.
Ezio Auditore.
Shehzadem, are you injured?
Who is your captain, soldier?
Tarek Balete. He is away on an errand.
Clear this body and send the guests home. Then summon Tarek to the divan.
Baş üstüne, Shehzadem.
Tarek Barlete is a captain in the Janissary Corps, the Sultan's elite soldiery.
They guard the Sultan, but not his family.
Not very well, evidently. Ezio, do you have some time to spare? I would like your opinion on something.
I will, once I change out of these rags.
Güzel. Meet me when you are ready.
Why do I think I know more of this set way?
I'm the boss!
I got you! Damn! I am losing it!
I have arranged a meeting with my uncle Ahmed and the Janissary captain Tariq Barlate. The Janissaries are loyal to my grandfather, but they have lately become angry over his choice of the next sultan.
Your uncle?
Exactly. The Janissaries prefer my father Selim.
You are in a tough spot. But how do the Byzantines fit into this?
I had hoped you might know. Would you be willing to help me find out?
I am tracking them myself. I can help you, as long as our interests run parallel.
I will take what I can get. There is a hatch at the top of that tower which leads to a secret room. Go there, wait, and watch.
How long can you keep running, eh? Hurry! I'm losing it!
Heed my nephew, Tariq. Your incompetence borders on treason. And to think that today your Janissaries were outshone by an Italian lute player. Preposterous.
An inexcusable failing, Effendim. I will conduct a full investigation.
I will conduct the investigation, Tariq. For reasons that should be obvious.
Evet, Shehzadem. You have your father's wisdom.
And his impatience. Uncle, I am relieved to see you safe.
Likewise, Suleiman. Allah emanet olun. Tariq Bey, a word. What was the purpose of this attack, I wonder? To make me look weak? An ineffective steward of the city? If you are the hand in this mess, Tariq, you have made a grave mistake. My father has chosen me as the next sultan, not my brother.
Ahmed, I am not depraved enough to imagine the conspiracy you accuse me of.
What have I done to earn such contempt from the Janissaries? What has my brother done for you that I have not?
May I speak freely?
You'd better.
You're weak, Ahmed. Pensive in times of war and restless in times of peace. You lack passion for the traditions of the Ghazi, yet you speak of fraternity in the company of infidels. You make a decent philosopher, Ahmed, but you will be a poor sultan.
You may show yourself out.
Quite a family,
Your uncle lacks sway over the men he will soon command.
Tariq is a hard man. Proud and capable, but ambitious. And he admires my father greatly.
But he failed to secure this palace against the Byzantine invasion. That alone is worth our attention.
Precisely.
Where should we begin?
For now, keep an eye on Tariq and his Janissaries. They spend much of their free time in and around the bazaar.
I will start there when I can.
A bit old to be leaping about, no?
The beast must be found, and the life...
Abtal Herir! Why were they... Delay? Not my problem.
To meet the rising cost of protection along wages.
Giving is the greatest reward.
Mia cara, the strings of fate have drawn us together. Two Italiani, lost and alone in the Orient. Do you not feel the magnetismo?
I feel many things, Messere. Nausea above all.
Is this man bothering you, Sophia?
Excuse me, Messere, but the lady and I are... Oh, il diavolo in persona! Stay back!
Duccio, a pleasure.
Run, buona donna! Run for your life!
Who was that?
Cane. He was engaged to my sister many years ago.
And what happened?
His cazzo was engaged to 6 others. Chiedo venia. So what brings you to these docks?
I took a break from my work to retrieve a package, but here they claim the captain's papers are not in order. So I wait. Che seccatura. I could be here all day.
Let me see what I can do. I know a few ways to bend the rules.
Do you now?
See, I will meet you back at your shop.
That shop of meat we robbed? 1 minute more and you would have finished.
By the hood. What is he hiding? Get back! You won't get away!
Sartor. Perfetto.
That's okay. Where can I go?
Stop that man!
Where? You see where he went? Yes! There! Hey! Aren't they fighters? God can't just ahead! You would let us! Come, Dosu! We only wish to talk to you!
I've never seen a stranger
Running
man.
straight to the barracks! I want this area cold!
How does he do that?
I would like a word with you!
No, not here.
Get it! Where? Did you see where he went? Come, Dosu! We only wish to talk to you!
Good health and good fortune.
Hey! Aren't the Pasha's guard camped just ahead? You move like a cat! I've lost sight of it!
Salute, Ezio. Any luck?
Mademoiselle Sofia Sartor, libraia, Costantinopoli.
Oh no, look at the damage. Did they use this to fight off pirates? Well, so far so good. Ah, beautiful, no? This is a print of a map by Martin Waldseemüller. See here? The new lands, described by Messer Amerigo Vespucci.
Poor Cristoforo Colombo. History has a strange way of unfolding.
What do you make of this body of water here?
A new ocean, perhaps. Most of the scholars I know claim the size of the globe has been underestimated.
Incredibile. The more we learn about the world, the less we seem to know. Well, you honored your promise. Here is mine fulfilled. If we are correct, this should show you the location of the first book. I must admit, my head is swimming with the prospect of seeing these books. This is knowledge the world has lost and must have again. Perhaps I could print a few copies to distribute myself. A small run of 50 or so, that should be enough. Perché ridi?
Forgive me. It is a joy to see someone with a passion so personal and noble. It is inspiring.
Goodness, where is this coming from?
Grazie, Sofia. I will return.
like a rabid monkey.
There must be a reason.
I am such a...
bargain on such rarities.
Assess a finest thing would no doubt relieve the dullness of your attack.
Isn't that dangerous? Medical services.
fazla çalışıyorum. Bütün gün kutu taşıyorum ve akşamları babama fırında yardım ediyorum. Hiç boş vaktim yok.
They rip the peaceful fabric of the city in passing and leave only misery in their wake.
Karım artık 8 kişiyle çalışmak zorunda. Sabah.
Let it not be said that sublime Constantinius stood by and deserted your proud citizens in their hour of need. We must find and kill this assassin menace. Whoever this mad assassin may be. They rip the peaceful fabric of the city in passing.
See some type of
Come, surely you have a heart.
Reminds all citizens and visitors to our great city. The flattening of the ambassador from Sweden was most unfortunate and deeply regretted.
You lost all reason.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Forgive me for this, Mentor. But the apple corrupted you, and through you it would have corrupted us. For us to live, you had to die.
Is it truly over? Is that sorcerer dead?
He was no sorcerer, just an ordinary man in command of illusions. Have you prepared the pyre?
I have, but Altair, some of the men will not stand for such a thing.
Let me handle it. Are you fit to travel?
Well enough, yes.
I asked Malik to ride to Jerusalem with news of Al-Mulim's death. Would you ride to Acre and do the same?
Of course.
How did it come to this? My mind was clear, but my body, it would not move.
Was our mentor the cause of this confusion?
I do not believe
Al-Mualim. What has happened here?
Our mentor deceived us all. The Templars corrupted him.
Where is your proof?
Walk with me, Abbas, and I will explain.
And if I find your answers wanting?
I will talk until you are satisfied. Do you remember the artifact we recovered from Robert de Sable in Solomon's temple?
The artifact you were sent to retrieve, but others delivered?
Yes. It is a Templar tool. The Apple of Eden. It can conjure illusions and control men's minds. A deadly weapon.
And you believe Al-Mualim fell under its spell?
I do. Today he used the apple to enslave Masyaf. You saw that for yourself.
I do not know what I saw.
Listen, Abbas. The apple is safe in Al-Mulim's study. When I'm finished here, I will show you all I know.
Altair! No!
I must know that he cannot return.
But this is not our way. To burn a man's body is forbidden. Defiler!
Hear me out. This body could be another one of Al-Mulim's phantoms. I must be certain.
Lies! All your life, you have made a mockery of our creed. You bend the rules to suit your whims, while belittling and humiliating those around you. Restrain him!
Did you not hear him? Al-Mualim is bewitched.
You can't just do whatever you please, idiot! I will do anything. Let me go. Shit! All right, you win. Stay away from me! From all sides! What do you think you're doing? No need to kill me. We could be friends. And you just let me go, no? I will do anything. Do not let up! You need to get off. You will save your life, not get through. I am...
What did I tell you, Altair?
Abbas! Stop!
What did you think would happen when you murdered our beloved mentor?
You loved Al-Mulim less than anyone. You blamed him for all your misfortune, even your father's suicide.
My father was a hero.
This is not the time to quarrel over the past. We must decide what to do with that weapon.
Whatever this artifact is capable of, you are not worthy to wield it.
No man is.
It is beautiful, is it not?
Forgive me. I did not know.
Have you anything to teach us? Or will you lead us all to ruin?
Altair. Barely 26 and already a Grandmaster in command of a divided order. How does one cope with such responsibility and unlimited power? I've made the acquaintance of an Ottoman prince named Suleiman. He's a clever young man, with a fortitude uncommon for his age. On his suggestion, I will be investigating some wayward Janissaries who may be in league with the Templars. With luck, they will lead me straight to the core of the Templars' leadership. Meanwhile, the Venetian Sophia Sartor continues to help me find the hidden Masyaf keys. She is a diligent woman, full of passion and vigor, and I enjoy her company immensely. But I dare not tell her the purpose of my stay here, nor of my true vocation. Those who do not volunteer in our struggle should not be forced to fight it.
See this rack? Incredible quality. Your feet will love you more than your wife does.
I'm not married.
Ah, you're better off. Come, feel it.
You have sold well today.
I have not sold a thing. The Janissaries confiscated most of my raws just because they were imported.
Do you know Tariq Barletti, their captain?
He's around here somewhere, an arrogant man, but... you insult me, sir. I cannot take less than 200 aksha for this. My final offer.
When I find him, I will ask about the rugs.
You drive a hard bargain, Yabanche. Shall we compromise at 180? 180 aksha. And we part as friends.
is. I pray Selim can soon return to a city in good spirits and stronger hands.
I cannot stay too long.
Good shot. Almost took three.
I don't think so, thief. Oh, Hitler! Adutlar! Yazıklar olsun.
There he is. I pray Selim can soon return to a city in good spirits and stronger hands.
My wife's voice is most shrill, penetrating. It's funny, but I have been so busy this last while, I have barely seen her. Please accept my apology.
I'm beginning to get the itch to sail again. Like here, it's the open sea. I think I'll join the next merchantman bound for home and go from there.
I will gladly come by tomorrow and bring many examples of my work, of course. I have been after his association's business for years and will much appreciate any introduction.
Of all Mehmet's accomplishments, I'm beginning to think this bazaar was the finest. If you have no business here, you do not belong. Clear the way! No loitering!
Great defenders.
If you have no business here, you do not belong.
It is good my cousin is coming to visit. He lives across the river and has similar business interests to mine. I will try to form an alliance of sorts. We can certainly profit from working together.
This is an important meeting. Make sure I am not being followed.
My sister Joy will open his own
I was a young man. All day. On my 3 days, I will buy 2 at a time. Sometimes 3. What is this? Never lasts long. Perhaps
Give us a kiss!
We're losing him!
Not the bashful type.
Broad strength to the Janissaries!
I should go prepare a meal soon. Bye.
Pains me to say, is it cancer?
All hail our great defender!
My respects to the glorious Janissaries!
Yine hayır bahane dinlemeyeceğim.
No, things are much better, thank you.
Buna dayanamıyoruz.
Carry on like that, you know?
Para muharesine paralan var.
You there! I will be back tomorrow. And if you have not disposed of all this foreign-made garbage, I will confiscate it myself and throw it into the Bosphorus. Lead the way!
They want more uniforms sewn for the same money. And when it comes time to pay, they say later. We can barely afford the rags on our backs, but it seems we will have to wait. Damn Byzantine stewards.
Another corpse in our street.
What news?
Manuel has agreed to meet you, Tarek. He's waiting by the arsenal gate.
An eager old weasel, isn't he? Come.
the amount, Tarek. But the money stays with me until I have seen the cargo for myself. And the say its quality.
Understood. You are a shrewd man, Manuel.
Trust without cynicism is hollow.
The account is good, Tarek. It's all here.
So, what now?
You will have access to the arsenal. When you are satisfied, the cargo will be delivered to a location of your choosing.
Are your men prepared to travel?
Not a problem.
Polikala, I will have a map drawn up for you within the week.
Are we here for the same reason?
One of my men claims he saw a shipment of weapons enter the arsenal, so I got curious.
Weapons? I would like to see them for myself.
Short of killing everyone, I'm not sure how you will get inside.
You have been warned twice. No merchants near the arsenal wall. Take this away.
Hypocrites! If your men did not buy my produce, I would not sell it here. You are worse than the Byzantines, you traitor!
Ah! Hold your tongue, parasite!
Even in times of peace, the poor are always under siege.
If we inspire them to vent their anger, perhaps that will help our cause.
Feigning solidarity to push your own agenda. The gentleman. No?
It is not pretty, I know, but it will work.
Has left no doubt in their mind that this is the only possible course of action.
Constantinopolis. A reminder that those found in contempt of the tax wardens of the stewards,
the local Byzantine commander reminds all the
most harshly. Do not shut.
Men and women of the city,
Members of Romani,
you have broken no laws. And
good citizens of Istanbul, the Janissaries
the good works of his men.
The Janissaries are corrupted, good people of Constantinia. They have surrendered their loyalties to the devil and do injury to our Sultan's image.
These goods are property of Sultan Bayezid now.
That gate will not stay closed for long.
The people are doing you a favor, Ezio. Return it, and keep them safe from harm.
Harika!
in this city living like a cipher. Finally, everything is falling into place.
When the Paleologos line is restored, Manuel, do not forget who helped you bring it back.
Of course not, my friend. I would not dream of betraying a man of your influence. But you must be patient. Nova Roma wasn't built in a day. I'm satisfied. Take me to my ship. If a single one is damaged, the money stays with me.
Merda.
Stop or die!
That could be him. Best have a closer look.
Damn! I am losing him!
Why do I think I know that one? I know him. I'm sure.
Salute! I am closing in on 2 more books. One near Topkapı and the other in the Beyazıt district.
Beyazıt first. Topkapı will be a dead end.
Ah, sì.
What do you make of this?
Oh, Ezio. Incredibile. Early Coptic bindings, still in good shape. Amazing. This must be a 3rd century transcription of the original.
Sophia, what happened here?
That happens once or twice a year. People break in thinking they will find money. I do not keep much here, but this time they made off with a portrait of some value. It is a shame.
You keep working. I will find your painting.
Ezio, the thief could be anywhere by now.
If the thief came for money, but took a painting, he should be close by, eager to get rid of it.
Well, if you happen to find it within the next few hours, meet me by the aqueduct. I will be running errands.
Ladro. Confess!
I have done nothing. You cannot prove a damn thing.
I do not need to. I will just keep hitting you until you talk. I do not care how you got the painting. Just tell me where it is.
I sold it to a merchant in the bazaar. How else will I feed myself?
Next time, find a nicer way to be a canaglia.
By God, he's just killed. Stay back, Highland.
What a fantastic spectacle.
I have a painting if you are curious. A luminous portrait. You see how lifelike she looks. Her beauty shines through.
By Saint Simeon.
It is a good likeness, don't you think?
I prefer the original.
Buffone. This was a gift from my father for my 28th birthday. I had to sit for Messer Albrecht Dürer for a full week. Can you imagine me sitting still for 7 days doing nothing?
I cannot.
Una tortura. So, I found you another book location. And it is not far from here, actually.
Grazie.
Ezio, what is this all about? You are not a scholar, that much is clear. Do you work for the church?
Not the church, no. But I am a teacher, of a kind. I will explain one day, Sophia, when I can.
Of Sephardic origin, members of Romani, Sinti, and other
You move like a cat.
What did you find? Another key?
Door of some kind, bricked up with hard stone.
Ah, promising. The first key was found behind a similar door.
Timules! And how did they open that door?
They didn't. The earthquake did.
Iberoja. All we have are a few barrels of gunpowder.
This should do. And if it does not, we get more. Diablo! The assassin! Go! Go!
You will not leave here alive!